Tonight we stand united.
We stand on the verge of a turning point in world order. Not since the end of the Second World War have we encountered such challenges across the globe. Technological, political, demographic and societal changes have rocked the international system and its institutions. Geopolitics faces new rising powers and new emerging threats. Unprecedented population growth, concerns about resource sustainability, increasing inequality, and a digital explosion have further fragmented the world. Questions now arise about who will lead us into the next epoch and how. Will we need new systems of power, new global and national institutions to accommodate these changes? How will the global community shape its future?
Where once a few strong columns could hold up the weight of the world, today we need a dynamic mix of materials and structures.
The 20th century saw the start of the digital revolution. Technological advances are radically changing how we communicate as individuals, but also as states. Connectivity has changed relations between populations and between governments and their populations. So what does this mean for leadership? How can we make policies that work in an increasingly fragmented and individualistic world?
The people of Scotland have spoken, and it is a clear result. They have kept our country of four nations together.
All governments must deliver economic prosperity to be popular and remain in power. Yet conflicts often arise between national interests and the demands of a global economy. Will national politics and local values triumph over global economics? Or will mounting sovereign debt erode state sovereignty? We need to find new approaches to understanding and managing the political and economic challenges that arise.
On 1,000,006.
How can the global community decouple growth from resource use? How can we create incentives that align commercial and environmental concerns, ensuring short-term but also long-term prosperity? What does a more sustainable future look like? Is it something we can even envisage?
We are in a period of growing instability in foreign affairs.
So in the face of all these cross-border challenges, can we find common ground? Even a global consensus? Can we find shared solutions to conflict prevention, carbon reduction and inclusive growth? Chatham House's annual London conference aims to look at these questions in depth, with the hope of challenging perceptions and seeking new answers. Bringing together decision makers from around the globe, the London conference offers a neutral space to examine the big issues that confront us today. The London conference aims to get behind the headlines and give a considered view of these deeper trends. To be brave enough to ask the hard questions and find creative answers, imagining what the new global landscape will look like and how the leaders and institutions of the future will operate.